Good morning again, and we are going to do reconciliation with passbook. Okay, overdraft balance. If the problem is giving you passbook overdraft balance, how do you reconcile this balance with the cash book? Okay, so can you see my screen? No. Yes? Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir, but
Yes, sir.
it's not opened.
it's now open, right?
No,
No, sir.
it's not.
It's open now.
No,
No,
sir.
it's not
No.
open.
Not open.
Oh, you're not able to see my screen. Okay. Okay. Then now, can you see?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay. So we'll be talking about how to reconcile with the help of a problem. We will be talking about how to reconcile the passbook balance, overdraft balance. We'll take a scenario of overdraft, passbook overdraft. There's a cash book overdraft and a passbook overdraft. Overdraft is same, but what I mean to say is overdraft as per cash book, overdraft as per passbook. Now we see overdraft as per passbook. What is that? If overdraft as per passbook is given, how do you reconcile with the cash book? Okay, with an information given. No, this is the information given, right? And they have given a overdraft balance. Now what I'll do now, I have given you for everything, I've given you two figures. Let's say 6,000, 12,000. Okay, and 11,000, 5,500, 18,000, 9,000. Okay, 30, 60. Like that, I've given you two figures, right? So I will pick up one figure here and show you. You will tell me the next figure. Okay, what I'll do is I will take the figures after the slash oblique. 12,000, 11,000, 18,000, 60 rupees. Okay, and this was 8,500 slash 10,500. So I'll take 10,500. Okay, these are the figures I'll be using for showing you how to reconcile the passbook overdraft, okay, a passbook balance with the cash book balance. Okay, now the bank passbook of Mr. Anil showed an overdraft of rupees 12,000. Now look at this one, the second figure I'm reading. Rupees 12,000 on 31st December 2013. Prepare the BRS, bank reconciliation statement. Okay, bank reconciliation statement. Okay, now we will prepare bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement of Mr. Anil as on 31st December 2013. This is the heading. Okay, heading generally you must write with bold letters or underlining or whatever beautification you would like to give. You can give in the examination or in a notebook. So this is the heading. Now make a table of 3 columns. First being the broad column, and the first being the broad column. In the broad column, give the heading as particulars, and the second column is amount column uh, for details, that is inner details, and the third column is outer column. The third column is outer column. Okay, done. Right, we will come with the transactions one by one. Checks issued but not presented up to 31st December. Okay, checks issued but not presented is the case. Checks issued but not presented. Okay, before or as on the date we are preparing BRS. How much? 11,000. 11,000. Now, please tell me, till now I have been showing you, okay, a simple matrix wherein without you thinking anything, straight away you will use that matrix and drop the amounts. Now, this problem I'll show you with logic. The matrix, the matrix that you are using is a product of your logic. There's a logic behind those additions and subtractions. Okay, so what's the logic? We'll go by logic today to prepare the BRS. Now this 12,000 is the overdraft. I'm doing with 12,000, you will do with 6,000. Okay, so this 12,000 is the overdraft. Overdraft as per what? Overdraft as per passbook. Overdraft as per passbook. Okay. So overdraft as per passbook. OD as per passbook. How much? 12,000. 12,000. Overdraft as per passbook 12,000. You have written. Then there are certain things you have to add and give a small side heading to add like this. Then there are certain things you have to deduct and write a small setting. Okay, less. Okay, and if possible, you can make it italics or whatever beautification you can give in writing. Okay, so add less headings, side headings we have given, and you give a 4 or 5 line space depending on the number of transactions that you may witness or that you may see in the problem that could be added. So you can make a guesswork and appropriate space you can give here. Okay, 4 lines, 5 lines, 6 lines, depending on the size of the problem and volume of transactions. Same thing you do here also. Okay, same thing you do here also under less. And finally, you will be calculating or you will be arriving, not calculating, you will be arriving after the adjustment of add less, you will be arriving at a balance as per or balance or OD as per cash book. Okay, we will check it whether it is OD, we are arriving at OD or favorable balance. We will check it later on. So this is the ultimate result we get out of this solution. Okay, this is what given, what overdraft as per passbook is given. Then you have to make out overdraft as per cash book or balance as per cash book. Favorable balance as per cash book or overdraft as per cash book, you have to make out how much? 8,940. 8,940. Okay, right. And 8,940, how did he get? After making all this, whether this 8,940 is same or not, we will check it. We will make it, yeah, we will make it blank. Okay, right. Number 1, checks issued but not presented, 11,000. 11,000. Okay, when 11,000 worth checks are issued, what happens to your overdraft? Generally, already you have an OD of 12,000. Another 11,000 checks you have issued. What happens to your OD? Will it increase or decrease?
Increase.
The OD will increase by 11,000 to 23,000. OD 23,000 ban jayega. Correct na? Agree with me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is what happened when check is issued. Okay, in the cash book, as soon as it is issued, at the time of issue only, he will record and issue. And as per the cashier, the OD is 23,000. but the same is not presented by the date we are preparing BRS. So as per passbook, it is 12,000 only. The OD did not increase. What you had to do then, you have to add it so that the OD gets increased. Okay, you have to add it so that the OD gets increased. So add check issued but not presented 11,000. Any doubt here? Please let me know. Please let me know if any doubt. Yes,
No, sir, no doubt.
there's no doubt. Okay. Now, second one, checks deposited but not credited. What shall we do? This is check issued. This is check deposit. When you deposit check, what happens when you deposit check? What happens to the OD, overdraft?
Decreases.
Decreases.
It decreases. Okay, it decreases, right? It is decreased in the cash book when it is deposited, but it is not decreased in the cash book. It is not decreased in the cash book. So what you have to do, you have to decrease it now. You have to decrease it now. Less. Checks deposited but not credited. 18,000. Henna, any doubt here?
No,
Any
sir.
doubt?
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay. Next, bank commission of 60. You will be doing with 30. Bank commission of 60 entered only in the passbook. Bank commission entered only in the passbook. That means overdraft increased by 12,000. But when you are reconciling, it is not there in the cash book. So overdraft increased by 60. To make it, to make it agree with the cash book, what you have to do to make it agree this passbook with the cash book, the overdraft must be reduced to this extent. Okay, bank charges or bank commission 60. You are reducing it less. Bank charges 60. Okay, any confusion? No. No confusion? Any confusion, please let me know. Yeah, if you're hesitant here, just leave a message at least, okay? Either publicly or privately. If you're feeling embarrassed, you can leave a private message also. Okay? Don't worry about it. Right. Next. A check for 6,500 issued, okay? And the same is entered in the cash book as 10,500. 6,500 check you have issued, and you have written it as 10,500. Okay, 6,500 check issue करके कैशियर ने लिखा कैश बुक में 10,500. Okay, but the banker has recorded it as correct 6,500 only. It is recorded. So when check is issued, what happens to your overdraft? When check is issued,
Increases.
it is increased by whatever check you are issuing. Okay, so 12,000 plus 6,500 will be the overdraft. That much only he has recorded, but the cashier recorded it, this 6,500 as 10,500. Okay, as per cash book, the overdraft is, let us say, 12,000 already there. Let us understand like this: 12,000 already there. One more check is issued. Okay, 10,500. 22,500 is the overdraft balance as per cashier, cash book, bank column. Whereas The passbook, yeah, passbook shows, you know, passbook shows it is less than that. Okay, like 12,000 plus 6,500, 18,500 only it is showing passbook because the banker recorded it correctly. So to reconcile both the books, when passbook balance is given, what you have to do, the overdraft as per passbook is less, shown less by 4,000 compared to cash book. This 4,000 you have to add. Okay, check issued, okay, but erroneously written as 10,500 instead of 6,500. The difference is added back to the overdraft. Okay, added back to the overdraft of passbook. Okay, so that's it, the last transaction. Okay, now the total of add items, 11 plus 4, 15,000, 15 plus 12, 27,000. Okay, from this 27,000 deduct the less items, 18,000 plus 60 rupees, 18,060, deduct this, and what you get is, okay, what you get is this. What you get is this. Okay, what you get is this, 8,940. What is this? Overdraft as per cash book. So this is not a positive balance. This is overdraft. Questions, please. Doubts and questions here. So you're doing your part, right? So overdraft as per passbook. This is the scenario. Where you find this? This is the last scenario. Okay, overdraft as per passbook. If this is the scenario from the problem, okay, from the problem, this is the problem, right? Yeah, this is the problem. 6,000 is the overdraft balance, right? 6,000 you have written here. 6,000, right? 6,000 only. Then there are certain items to be added, certain items to be deducted. Okay. Now, checks issued but not presented. Checks issued as per the matrix. Checks issued but not presented in the bank. Okay. If this is the scenario, what you have to do, you have to add. You had to add. That's what you did. Checks issued but not presented. 5,500 is added. Okay. Next is checks deposited but not credited by the date we are preparing BRS. How much? 9,000 rupees. Checks deposited but not presented. See the matrix. Checks deposited. Checks deposited but not credited. Sorry. Checks deposited but not credited in the bank. Okay. Okay. It is not credited or cleared in the bank. And this is a scenario OD as per passbook. What you have to do is deduct. How much? 9,000. Checks less, checks deposited but not credited. How much? 9,000. Okay. Next. Yeah. Right. The third one. Bank commission 30 rupees was entered only in the passbook. Okay. Bank commission. Bank charges. Bank commission is, it's a bank charge. Okay. Debited only in the passbook. And you are in the fourth scenario. Okay. Less bank commission, less bank commission entered only in the passbook, 30 rupees. Okay. All right. And next is the fourth one. A check for 6,500 issued in settlement of debit. This all is, spice. It is a spice added. Settlement of debt and cash, all this stuff we don't want. Okay. A check of 6,500 issued. Okay. But entered in the cash book as 8,500. This is only the crux of the sentence. The rest is masala. Okay, spice. The check for 6,500 issued, but entered in the cash book as 8,500. Okay, 8,500. That means 8,500. That means 2,000 is the difference. 2,000 is the difference. You have issued means paid. When do you issue check? When you had to make some payment. To make the payment of 6,500, you have issued check. So instead of writing 6,500, you have written 8,500. That means the payment side of the cash book, the payment side of the cash book, or the payment side in the cash book, okay, entered as 8,500 instead of 6,500. 2,000 extra. Okay, 2,000 extra. So as a result, what happened? The total of payment side is more. Okay, the total of payment side is more. Overstating or overcasting of payment side of the cash book. Okay, this is what applied. Yeah, overstatement or overcasting of payment side of cash book. Overstatement of cash book. Okay, it is, yeah, it is overstatement. So what you have to do, if this is the scenario, OD as per passbook is the scenario, OD as per passbook is the scenario, what you have to do, you have to add. Right? Any doubt? So you will do that. Check for 6,500 issued, but entered in the cash book as 8,500. The difference of 2,000 is added here. Okay, right? So the total of add items 2, and the amount is 5,500. Okay, 2,000. 7,500 is the total of add items to the 6,000. Okay, so 6,000 plus 7,500, 13,500. 13,500. Okay, and less items 9,000. Okay, and 30,000. 9,030 is the less items. So remove this 9,030 from 13,500. You will get 4,470. What is this? Overdraft as per cash book. Overdraft as per cash book. That's it.
Sir,
Hmm.
how are we adding, sir, to the passbook the 2,000 rupees?
Which one? This one? This one?
Yes, yes, yes.
No,
How
the,
are we, how
hmm.
are we adding, sir? Why are we adding? I didn't understand the logic behind it.
When you issued check, you have issued it for 6,500, but you have written it as 8,500. As per cash book, your OD is more by 2,000 as per cash book. But as per passbook, the OD is not changed. Okay, to reconcile the OD of cash book with the passbook, you have to add to the passbook if you are starting the solution with passbook OD balance.
So, but this shouldn't be rectified, sir.
This shouldn't be.
Rectified.
That's what we did now. This is rectification only. 8,500 minus 6,500. That is rectification. The difference only we are taking.
Hmm.
We are taking the difference. We are neither taking 6,500 nor taking 8,500. We are taking 2,000, which is after rectification. Right, ma?
Okay, sir.
Next, anybody? Anybody? Questions, please. Right. So we will stop it here and